I don't know. I don't know. Welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new, then hi, my name is Nika P, and today I will be giving you guys an Apetamin update. But it's not necessarily my traditional update. I'm really going to be discussing why I stopped taking Apetamin altogether and why I will most likely never take Apetamin ever again. And if you all are curious to know the side effects of Apetamin, what Apetamin actually is, and why it's so hard to get your hands on Apetamin, there's a reason for that, then stay tuned. Oh yeah, and before we get into the video, please follow me on IG at Nika_unapologetically, because I will be holding a competition very soon and I will be revealing the winners in January, and I will be giving you all some very personal feedback, including a shout out and a personal meal plan. So if you all are curious to know the details, please follow me on IG, and I will be uploading the competition details very soon with the instructions on what I need you all to do so I can interact with you all. I really want to get more engaged with my audience and my viewers, because I really believe that so if you guys never heard of Apetamin before, it's actually a vitamin syrup that girls and some guys are using to gain a ton of weight. I found out about Apetamin through YouTube. A bunch of women were pretty much advertising it as a vitamin syrup that just was like a miracle syrup that made you gain weight, and I actually contributed to that because I too have YouTube videos here on YouTube where I did my Apetamin updates. I would take my Apetamin, I would update everyone on my weight gain. I was gaining a ton of weight, and that's the good part, but literally weight gain is the only good part. Like, the side effects really suck. They really do. Now, I don't know if you can see, but I have some empty bottles of Apetamin back there, and I also have one in my hand here. These are all empty. These are all bottles that I took while I was on my weight gain journey, which is way too much medication to be putting into your body in such a short period of time. It's too much, guys. But as you can see here, this is the bottle. It comes in a little glass brown bottle, so this is glass here, and usually when you get it, it's filled up to about here, so it's not completely full, but it's still a lot of medication to put in your body. Like, if you really think about it, like, I took all of this, like, that's a lot. But if you can see the bottle, it says Apetamin down here, and then it says, this is so out of focus, I'm sorry guys, it says cyproheptadine, lysine, and vitamin syrup. And if you can't really see the bottle in this video, I suggest that you actually Google like images of the bottle so you can see it clearly. But this is a medication, like, this is not vitamin syrup. Cyproheptadine is something that you usually have to get prescribed by a doctor, and we're going to get into that in just a moment. All right, and I'm actually going to have to put my glasses on for this, because I took some notes and I wrote some things down because I didn't want to leave anything out. But let's find out what cyproheptadine really is. So what exactly is cyproheptadine? Cyproheptadine is a first-generation antihistamine used to relieve allergy symptoms such as watery eyes, runny nose, sneezing, hives, and itching. It works by blocking histamines that your body makes naturally during an allergic reaction. Yeah, so Apetamin is pretty much an antihistamine or allergy medicine. It is not recommended to take this medication if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, over the age of 65, if you have any other underlying health issues, or if you are allergic to this medication or similar medications. If you experience rash, itching, severe dizziness, or trouble breathing, then you are most likely allergic to this medication and should stop taking it immediately. And another thing, you should not be taking this medication if you are doing things where you need to be extremely alert, like driving or operating a vehicle, because you are going to be drowsy and you need to be alert while doing things like that. It could be extremely dangerous. It's damn near as dangerous as being drunk, so be careful. All right, so before we get into the side effects that I experienced personally, I would like to read off some of the side effects that were listed on WebMD. So these are some of the common side effects that people reported having while on this medication. And the common side effects are drowsiness, dry mouth, nose and throat, dizziness, constipation, and headaches. So those were the more common side effects. So the more serious side effects that people reported included mental or mood changes, restlessness, confusion, hallucinations, shaking, difficulty urinating, fast or irregular heartbeat, seizures, and blurred vision. Now, remember some of these side effects because some of this stuff I actually did experience. I actually experienced a lot of this stuff and then some while I was on the medication. So now that I've read the common side effects that a lot of people have reported, I'm going to get into the side effects that I personally experienced. And I still wrote it down because I didn't want to leave anything out. So here we go. So the side effects I experienced was a fast heartbeat, frequent headaches, sometimes severe headaches or migraines. I had several nosebleeds, like my nose was bleeding for no reason at any time, whenever, wherever. I had nosebleeds. And I was extremely evil while I was on Apetamin. Like, I had mood swings out of this world. Like, I was very emotional and angry. Like, you're just angry. And I don't know if it's because it makes you sleepy. And you know that feeling you get when people wake you out of your sleep and you just want to smack them? That's how I felt all the time while I was on Apetamin. Like, I was Cruella de Vil. Evil. With a capital E. I was drowsy for about the first 2 weeks. I would say the first 3 days is I was just completely out of it. Like, I was a nocturnal creature. I slept all day. You know what? Actually, I don't even know what a word is for someone who sleeps all day, because I wasn't even nocturnal, because I slept day and night. Like, I was dead for 3 days straight. I could not function those first 3 days. So if you're planning on taking Apetamin, because I know some people are going to want to take it regardless of what I say in this video, be prepared to be dead for 3 days straight. Okay? So like I said, I was very drowsy for about the first 2 weeks. I would have cramps every now and then, similar to like menstrual cramps, but they weren't as severe, but it still was painful and something that, I had to get used to, I guess. I was very clumsy and uncoordinated. Like, I would just drop stuff and fall all over the place. I was the clumsiest person on earth while I was on Apetamin. I was dehydrated a lot, dizzy, and the worst side effect of all that I experienced, which is what you all came here for, is I could not see. I couldn't see. I was legally blind. I couldn't see. I still can't see. That's why I have these big ass glasses on right now. God, if only I knew my vision was at stake, I would have never, ever took Apetamin. You guys, I could not see. Like, I'm telling you, my phone could be this close to my face. I didn't know who was texting me. I didn't know what they were talking about. I could not see anything. And then it got so bad that at one point I couldn't even see my own reflection in the mirror. Like, it might as well have been a totally different person standing in front of me, because I could not see. Like, putting on my mascara and my eyeliner was a disaster. Like, it was so hard. Everything was blurry. if I was in a dim room trying to read like a menu or something, it was a complete blur. I couldn't see anything. And to this day, like my vision has come back somewhat, but I'm still struggling to see. And I get migraines very often when I'm not wearing bifocals to read. Like I really lost a substantial amount of my vision, and Apetamin definitely contributed to that. And I think that's simply because I was taking way too much. I was taking 10 milliliters 3 times a day, so 30 milliliters a day. That is insane. Like this is a medication, and I took that for like months at a time. Like it's not healthy. And I really wanted to come back and right my wrongs, because I feel like this is a product that I promoted, but realistically it's not even approved in the USA. It's not even FDA approved in the USA, and that's one of the reasons why it's so hard to get your hands on it. Like even if you're trying to purchase it online, like people have to do all kinds of like sideways things to sell us this product. And I really want young girls and women that are considering taking this product to really educate themselves on what it is before they purchase it, because once you put something into your body, sometimes you have long-term side effects that you can't reverse, that are irreversible. Like my vision, for example, I can't really see that well. It really sucks that it took me this long to make this video. I was very I don't know, I was having some pushback about it, and I was having some fear. But then I thought about, like, I really wish that I would have seen something like this before I took it myself. So I'm just like, I'm going ahead, I'm putting it out there, I'm letting you all know my true side effects taking Apetamin. Yes, I did gain weight, it was beautiful, but I ended up losing some of that weight anyway, and along with that I've lost some of my vision. I really can't see even to this day. Like it's really bad. Let me know in the comment section below if you've experienced blurred vision, if you ever took Apetamin, if you can't see when you're on it, or if you lost your vision completely and you're still struggling with it to this day. Let me know if you didn't have any of those side effects and Apetamin just made you gain weight and it was all good in the hood. I really want to know. I'm so curious, because I don't I'm joking. I don't believe that I'm the only person that experienced like vision loss. I think that there's probably some other people out there that had that issue. And yeah, I really want to know. I want to get this conversation going so we can really decide if this is something that we should just cancel. 2020, cancel Apetamin. I can't believe I'm saying that. Oh my God. Yeah, but let me know, guys. Let me know your experiences. Let me know how you feel about this video. Let me know if you are like, I don't give a damn what Nika says. I'm getting me some Apetamin because I'm trying to be thick all summer 2020. Let me know in the comment section. And if you are still watching, I just want to say thank you so much. Hopefully this video was informative as possible. You can still do your own personal research. You can Google Apetamin, Google cyproheptadine. I suggest you Google cyproheptadine because I feel like you'll get a better insight on what Apetamin actually is. And I am going to be holding a competition soon on my channel because I have been doing other things to increase my appetite and to gain weight, and it's actually working, and I'm doing it all without Apetamin, so it is very possible. Might not be as fast, but it's still possible. But I really want to get more involved with you guys, so the competition winner will be getting a shout out, and we'll be getting some personal information and advice on weight gain tips and a personal plan. So if you all are interested in the competition, follow me on Instagram. It's my new Instagram, so I'm building up followers. I literally just made this page at Nika_unapologetically. And stay tuned. And oh yeah, subscribe and hit that like button if you like this video and if you felt like it was informative, and show some love. All right, goodbye.